Someone is trying to sell these two bread proofing baskets on TikTok shop. This is a set. This is not a complete sourdough starter kit. This is a sourdough starter kit. For those of you who are new to sourdough making, you're gonna need this instruction sheet. First of all, it's got all the steps you need to follow, and on the back page, it's going to tell you what's included in the kit and what they do. So this is really important, and it's included in the kit. You're gonna find this super helpful. To make your sourdough bread, you need to start with a starter. These are what you need for a starter. So we included a bunch of little tools in here that's going to help you. They look like they're nothing, see? But this is a little bind that goes on top once you've mixed the flour and water. In here, you're going to need to cover it to store your starter, and then it's going to do its thing and rise and grow in there. You could use this cloth one, but this metal lid also works well. You just have to see that it works better for your environment, for your starter to grow. And then this lead spatula is super great because it goes super long and deep inside a jar. When you're trying to scrape your starter, it can really get to like every corner, and it bends easily because it's like soft, clean because it's made of silicone. So you just go in there and really stir up your starter and make sure there's no flour getting stuck in clumps. Temperature for your sourdough starter is also important, which is why we included this sticker here. You can peel it off and stick it on a jar, but I just kind of keep it here, and then I put the feeding time and level tracker around it. So this is how it's going to look once you're done mixing your starter, and then you would twist this band to record at what time you fed your starter, and you would move this down to the level of where your starter is at, so then the next day you can look at your jar and be like, oh, my starter has risen up to here, so that means it's growing, and then you also be reminded like what time you fed your starter last. Once your starter is ready to go and you make your sourdough traditional wooden baskets, these are not going to be hard to clean because, again, it's a silicone material. Anything that sticks on it comes off easily. And it's easy to season it before you put your dough in there. That makes it easier for you to release your dough. Metal scraper for dividing and shaping your dough. Trimming knife, and you just score your sourdough however way you want. It also comes with this leather cover to protect the blades when you're not using it. So there you go. This is everything you're going to need to make your sourdough starter and your sourdough bread.